Face, where I teach you how to make up your face. Hi guys! As always, long time no see. I'm so sorry I've been on a hiatus from YouTube for a little bit. I'm gonna interrupt myself right now. The lighting is like moving in and out of the clouds. Natural lighting for the win. I do have like studio lights, but they were coming up way too harsh on me and I wasn't feeling it, so I'm going with natural light today. If the lighting is like changing in and out throughout the video, that's the reason why. It's because of the sun. If you guys didn't know, I actually went back to California for 2 weeks. It was about the beginning of February-ish, and I knew for a fact that that was going to be the last time that I visited home for a little bit, so I stocked up. I wanted to show you guys all of the goodies that I got, and I'm going to preface the video with, yes, I understand there's a lot of stuff here, but keep in mind, again, I won't be going back to California for a while, so this was kind of my one and only chance to pick up kind of like the latest trends, what's going on, the new releases and whatnot. I get it. No need to tell me in the comments, okay? Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and the little bell button right next to it to be notified of videos that I post every week. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, I'm sorry, this hat is like really like distracting me. I can't help but like want to look at myself in the viewfinder because I kind of look a little bit different. But so let's go ahead and work our way this way. What's laid out on the table. Okay, so these are Dose Colors liquid lipsticks. A few of them Roxette picked up for me when she was at IMATS. So the ones that Roxette gave me were Los Angeles Campfire, Black Rose. And then these ones were gifted to me for Christmas from my mom. She got me Kiss of Fire, Rosebud, Merlot, and Mood. I'm really pumped about these. I love Dose Colors liquid lipsticks, and I actually noticed that they came out with a few more colors, but yeah, I'm not in California right now, so I can't pick those up. They are on my list for like the next time, so you know. Let's go ahead and hit some of the drugstore stuff because those are all the ones that are like laying right in front of me. These are the Eco Tools Perfecting Blender Duos. Now this one comes with the big sponge and like the little sponge, and you guys know me, I have an obsession for beauty blenders. You know that I gotta have like all the kinds in the world, beauty blenders and like types of beauty sponges that like relate to them. Oh, if my like background is moving, that's because the fan is on. They do have like that soft texture. I haven't tried them wet yet, so I can't tell you whether they perform like the beauty blender, but I wanted to do like a beauty blender versus the Eco Tools one, kind of head-to-head video. So the ideas, man, they are blowing. There is a bird that is like squawking. Excuse you. We got these two bad boys from L'Oreal. These are the Infallible Lip Paints. So I got two shades and I tried to go on two ends of the spectrum. So I got Nude Star and DIY Red, and I'm really pumped to try these out. Let's go into Milani, okay? So I picked up this Milani Keep It Clean Long Wear Lip Color Remover. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna be talking about Roxette a lot because Roxette helped me pick up a lot of these. One time Roxette was on Snapchat and she had these like liquid lipstick swatches on her hand, and instead of like going ham on her hand with a makeup remover wipe, she used this and it literally like slid off of her hand, and I was like, this could be a game changer for like swatches and stuff. So I picked this up thinking that that would work out. I don't know, I haven't tried it yet, but yes, there's that. And keeping with the Milani theme, I did pick up some of the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I picked them up in 3 different shades. I got it in the shades 2, 3, and 6, but I've heard really great things about this foundation. I am super pumped to give it a shot. It's apparently like one of the best ones from the drugstore, so we'll see. I'll do a video on this if you guys want, so yeah. Moving on to Maybelline, I picked up quite a few things. All thanks to Roxette. She's always the one who's like introducing me to different products and like showing me what the new ones are and what I need to get and what I need in my life. So she has been talking nonstop about this mascara for the past couple of weeks, and it is the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara. Now, I did get it in the waterproof version and in the non-waterproof version. The waterproof version is the one that is not in the packaging because I actually tried it like a few days ago. I did notice that it was like flaking off a little bit throughout the day. I was only wearing this for a few hours. I would say probably like 4 hours at most that I was wearing the mascara, and I noticed a little bit of flaking. although it is waterproof, so it does help with my lashes to stay up. And I also like that this mascara is a little bit more on the dry side. I feel that wetter mascaras kind of make my lashes clump together. This one is really good at separating. So far, I can't tell you like too much about it because I haven't really tried the mascara to its full extent. I only tried it one time, but those are just my initial thoughts on it, and I'm really excited to continue using this and see what else I think about it. Also from Maybelline, I picked up another matte and poreless foundation. Now, the foundation colors that I have, they're definitely more on like the basic scale. I feel like they came out with new shades because I don't remember ever seeing 128 warm nude. I've never seen it here in Australia. All of the foundations I've seen here, they're like ending in like 5 or 0, but this one ends in 8. So I feel like this one is kind of like in the middle of a 5 and a 0. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I had to pick it up, and I'm not really sure if it's my shade, but we're going to give it a shot and see how we go. And then I also picked up this lipstick because Manny MUA has been nonstop talking about this lipstick for like weeks, and it is the Beige Babe lipstick. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not 100% in love with the smell of these. They smell like old lady lipstick. I'm not really a huge fan of the smell, but hopefully the smell doesn't linger. We'll see. Again, I haven't tried it, so give that one a shot. I got 2 of the 110 Purely Nudes because you can never have enough nude lip liners, am I right? And then 1 of the 130 Dusty Rose lip liners. So, yes, super excited about those. These are like what I am super duper pumped about. These are the Wet n Wild stuff. Now, these I have gone on literally a like wild goose chase for these foundations because literally everywhere I was going, the shades that I wanted were all sold out. So, yo girl, when she found them, she went ham. Okay, so I got quite a few shades. I got Nude Ivory, Soft Beige, Buff Bisque, and then I also got Cream Beige, Golden Beige, and Desert Beige. I have been seeing raving reviews about these foundations and how they are really, really, really good from the drugstore. So I'm super pumped to give my 2 cents on these foundations and see what all the hype is about. Also from Wet n Wild, I picked up the corresponding concealer, which is the Photo Focus Concealer, and I got it in the shade Light Medium Beige. I am not sure how this is going to perform as an under eye concealer or maybe as a spot concealer. I'm not really sure, but yes, again, really excited to give this one a shot. I also picked up the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminator. This one is in the shade When the Nude Strikes. I'm going to be completely honest, I am not a fan of like cream products just because your girl has really oily skin. I'm not really sure what to expect from this. I'm excited to see if it like intensifies my highlight. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see how this works. Keeping up with Wet n Wild, I picked up 2 blushes. This one is Rosé Champagne, and then I also picked up the Color Icon Ombre Blush. So this one is in the Princess Daiquiris, which looks really pretty. And then now moving into Wet n Wild lip products. Okay, the sun is like moving in and out, so like do not mind it. So these are Wet n Wild's first gel liners. They're called the Perfect Pout Gel Lip Liners. I got the shades Gone Burgundy and Think Flamingo. I actually haven't tried the flamingo color, but I have tried this burgundy one. And I will say that the formula is definitely creamy. It's not like on the dry side. And I'm most definitely used to using the drier formula of a lip liner just because I feel like it's easier to get your lines straight or like more precise versus a slippery lip liner. I feel like I just kind of like I mess up really easily. This is definitely going to take a little bit of practice for me to get used to, but I so far really like the formula. They are long lasting, I will say that. These are the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Matte Liquid Lipsticks. You guys have seen these around as well. They are going all around YouTube. I bought all these shades because I really wanted to do a lip swatch video. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you the shades that I got. So I got Nice to Fuchsia. Like a hot pink, Missy and Fierce, which is like a deep red, Flame of the Game, which is more of like an orangey red, Rebel Rose, Give Me Mocha, Berry Recognize, Coral Corruption, Nudist Peach, Pink Really Hard. And the last one I got is Nudie Patootie. Now I feel like this might be a little bit light on me just on its own. So I feel like this is going to be like a topper liquid lipstick. I've heard that the formula of these are really, really good. They're super long lasting. They're more comfortable on the lips than some other brands out there. But I am on a serious liquid lipstick kick. I love liquid lipsticks. You're going to see that in this video. But I wanted to try these out and also do that video for you guys. So still on the drugstore hunt, I did pick this up from Ulta, and this is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. This one's in the shade Be My Highlight. I don't know if they have multiple shades, and I don't know if this is the one that Kathleen Lights has been talking about, because she did mention one and I wanted to try it. She said it's more on like the natural highlight side, so I don't know if this is it, but I got it. I'm gonna give it a shot. I picked these up from CVS, and I got the Physicians Formula Butter Blushes. Now, you guys know I love the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzers, but I saw that they came out with 2 of the Butter Blush shades, and thanks to Roxette, again, I had to pick these up and give these ones a go. I got the shades Natural Glow and Plum Rose, and I did try the Plum Rose shade, and I didn't notice it fading throughout the day. It still was apparent after a few hours of wear, and the formula of these are super blendable. I am a huge fan of these, and I wish they would come out with more shades. As I've mentioned before, I did shop at Target and Walgreens, and I picked up these other lip liners. So I got 2 from Rimmel. I got them in the shades Epic and Ravish, and these ones I got from Target. You can never go wrong with too many lip liners. The best part about lip liners, I feel, are that they are meant to be long lasting. They are meant to be opaque in color, and if you wanted to, you don't even have to use these as just a lip liner. You could even fill in your lips and boom, you got yourself a brand new lip color. So 2 in 1, and I'm saying. I also picked these up from Walgreens. These are from Jordana. So I've been like a huge fan of the Jordana Easy Lip Liners. I have them in like so many different shades. They're super affordable. They're like $2.99 each. I got 3 of the lip liners. I got Tawny, which I have already, and because it's like a staple lip liner, I had to pick up another one while I was back home. I also picked up Baby Berry and Rockin' Rose. These are so good. As I've mentioned before, they are more on the drier side, which I prefer just because they're easier to line the lips, and I wouldn't say that they're dry, like they're uncomfortable on the lips, but just that it helps with like getting that precise line around your lips, which I'm all for. These aren't from the drugstore, but I'm going to consider them drugstore because they are like drugstore price. But I did pick up 3 of the ColourPop Lippy Sticks, and these ones are, I think, from the Valentine's Day collection. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I got the shades Only You, Sure Thing, and I'm Yours, and I have actually not opened these like since I've gotten them. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know. Tell me if you guys are like this too, but I feel like if I open up the boxes, it automatically means that like I'm allowed to use it, and if I use it, I'm going to forget that I have it, and then I can't put it in a haul video. So I have to keep everything enclosed in their boxes and in their original packaging, so that way I remember to put it in the haul. Oh, look at these. The packaging is so cute. It's like a bunch of like silver hearts like on the top. That is so cute. They're also the cream formula, all 3 of them. Personally, I think that the cream formula and the matte formula of the Lippy Sticks are the best ones that ColourPop has. I also like their satin liquid lips, but I didn't pick any up while I was there, so. The last bit of drugstore stuff that I have these things from e.l.f. So this is the e.l.f. Natural Glow Face Palette. I do like that you can like pop these ones out and you can like interchange them with other like pieces. I definitely like this packaging way better than the like black packaging that's like plastic, because this looks like mirrored and it's like really classy looking. I like love it. It comes with like a bronzer, 2 blushes, and a highlighter, and the blush palettes I love. Those are really good quality, the ones that are in the black packaging, and so I can only imagine that this is just as good. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that one a shot. I also picked up a few brushes, and these are from the Beautifully Precise line. I got the Airbrush Stipple and the powder brush. Now this thing looks freaking humongous. I loves me like a big fluffy brush, so yes, I wanted to give these ones a shot. I got these NYX lip lingeries and the suede lip liners. So I actually love the suede liners. I feel like these are really good quality for what they are. I'm not a fan that you have to sharpen these though. I wish that they were twist ups, but that's okay. I'll take it. These are only like $3. I'm not kidding you guys. It's like so crazy, right? I did pick up quite a few shades. I love the shade London. That is actually like my all-time favorite lip liner color of this line. So I had to pick up another one. I got Stockholm, Cherry Skies, Cans. Is it cans or can? Cans? Soft Spoken, and Kitten Heels. I love the formula of these. Again, they're kind of on the drier side. If you guys haven't noticed, I dig those kinds of things. So they are on the drier side. Very affordable. Worth it. For the lip lingerie, so my friend Lisa on Instagram, her handle is Makeup Lunch and Dinner. If you guys didn't know, go follow her because she posts like the most amazing swatches, reviews. She did a post on these NYX lip lingeries. They came out with new shades. I didn't know that they came out with new shades until she posted about it. I got the shades Cashmere Silk, After Hours, French Maid, Ruffle Trim, Dusk to Dawn, Bustier, Cabaret Show, and Seduction. These ones all run more on like the pinky side, the rosy side, or like the brown side. So really pumped about these. These are from Too Faced. This is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I have been dying to get my hands on this for months, and she finally helped me grab it, which I'm super appreciative for. So thank you, Rox. I really appreciate that. And she also was able to pick up the Sweet Peach Glow palette. I really wanted to get the Papa Don't Peach blush, but she was telling me that this one comes with like a blush in the center. They're not the exact same shades, but they are just like similar. So really pumped to try these. I've been wanting to do looks with this Sweet Peach palette forever, but of course wanted to keep it in the packaging, wanted to remember to do this video. Also from Ulta, I picked up the Murad Clarifying Cleanser. I've heard really good things about Murad. Their stuff is kind of on the pricey side, so I did want to just give it a shot since I've never tried it before. So I just got the small like little travel size, and it has 1.5% salicylic acid. Lastly, from Ulta, I picked up the Sebum Clearing Mask. I have been on like a skincare kick lately. I'm going to tell you guys about it in a second. I'm really pumped to try this out, as well as the pre-cleanse. I have actually used this twice now. It's a very strange thing. You got to get used to it. It's definitely not what I'm used to. It definitely removes your makeup. I will tell you that. Like, it is probably one of the best makeup removers that I have found, and it's like one of the easiest like one product type things to remove your makeup. You put it in your hands and you apply it to your face, like full face, dry. And then you like wet your hands, and then you just kind of like run the water to like wet the solution on your face, and then you just like wipe it off. And it does feel like, I wouldn't say it feels oily, but it feels definitely like there's stuff still on your face. I tried it where I just like washed it off, and then I took a makeup remover wipe, and like the wipe came out clean. But yeah, so that's kind of my 2 cents on the pre-cleanse. I definitely like it for removing makeup, but again, something I just gotta get used to. So I was actually sent this product. It's called Benigma All-in-One Face Cream. I have been using it for, I would say, 2 weeks now. It's freaking amazing, you guys. I was really skeptical about it just because it was really expensive. I will say that I have never spent that much on skincare before. I don't even know if the people who watch my videos would be interested in this product because it's just so freaking expensive. But the reason why it's so expensive, and I did a little bit of research on this, is because it actually contains bee venom and manuka honey. And those are all products that they get from New Zealand. But the one thing that I really truly like about this product is that it actually like sinks into the skin. My skin absorbs it, and then when I wake up in the morning, it doesn't feel like greasy, it doesn't feel oily, or it doesn't feel like it's slipping and sliding. I feel like my skin has truly absorbed it. I haven't used it for long enough to tell you guys like, hey, it does have like anti-aging properties, or that like I feel like my face is like drastically different from the first time that I used it. But I will continue to use this, and I will let you guys know my thoughts on it, just because I, again, was skeptical at first, and I'm pretty sure you guys are skeptical too because it's freaking expensive. I will let you guys know. Holy cow! Dude, it comes with a spatula. This whole time I've been using my fingers. Like, do you know how nasty that is? Whoa, this is so exciting. These, I have 2 people to thank for. The first person I need to thank is Amy. Amy is Michelle's sister, and she was the one who told me about this place near where we live that sells like Korean skincare products, and so I wanted to get a whole bunch of masks. I've got a ton of Tony Moly masks. I'm super pumped. And the second person I need to thank is Linda. Linda works at Leaders USA, and what I didn't know is that they're actually sold here in Australia as well at Sephora. I have a whole bag full of just masks. So let's start with the Tony Moly ones. I got this Goat Milk Moisture Mask Sheet. I'm Real Tea Tree Mask Sheets. The lemon ones, these are the brightening masks. The Skin Purifying Mask. This is for clear skin. This one is pomegranate for elasticity, as well as these two like under eye masks. These ones are Ferment Snail Eye Mask and the Intense Care Sinaki Eye Mask. From Linda, thanks Linda by the way for these, because I have been absolutely loving these. So she allowed me to try the Labotica Transforming Liquid Foil Mask. This is actually really similar to the Glam Glow, like that like foiling looking like unicorn looking mask. Super excited about this. Okay, these are some of the masks that she let me have, and these, I'm actually gonna start off with these because these are my absolute all-time favorite masks from Leaders. These are the Mediterranean Olive Brightening Masks. These are freaking bomb diggity. This whole line, like the mask quality is super like thick. It really holds on to like the liquid product that is like absorbed into it, and it really helps the skin. It's just cooling, it's refreshing, and like I feel a dramatic difference in the morning when I do these like the night before. She let me try all the different kinds. They have the Caribbean Coconut Calming Mask, Kalahari Melon Moisturizing Mask, and the Amazonian Acai Anti-Pollution Mask. She also gave me these ones. I've never tried these ones before, but these are the Too Much Fun in the Sun masks, the What Happened Last Night, and the Break Up with Your Ex Skin Cells. Thank you so much, Linda. I really appreciate these, and you set a girl up for life. Like, she is good. These I wouldn't say are like skincare related at all, but this one kind of is. So this is the Innisfree Jeju, I don't know, Volcanic Pore Cleansing Foam. This is freaking humongous, by the way. I'm not really a huge fan of the scent. It's kind of like perfumey. It's almost too strong. So if you're really sensitive to scents, I probably would not recommend this. And it does have little like very, very, very tiny little like bits to kind of like exfoliate the skin, and it's very gentle. It's not like harsh at all. Also from Amazon, I picked up the Scylla Sponge. I know that this has been going around all over YouTube, and it is not necessarily a praised product, so I wanted to give it a shot myself, see what all the hype is about, and do a video on it. The last things that I got from Amazon, I got this social eyelash tweezers, and I have the other ones that kind of look like this, not kind of like look like this, which is like the little curved bit, and I personally like this one better than the one that looks like this. But this one I feel like lays on the eyes this way versus the other one has to lay on the eyes like this. But again, it's all practice. I'm still learning to figure it out. And along with these, I picked up these eyelashes. These are the Minx 2.0s. In my last video, I did a collab with my friend here on YouTube. Her name is Maria Gloria. If you guys haven't watched her, go check her out. She is such a doll. She's just so freaking sweet. She was using these eyelashes, and she was like, hey, you gotta try these. You gotta check them out. So I checked them out on Amazon, and they were actually really affordable for only 3 of them. I was like, oh my gosh. But anyway, so I wanted to give these ones a go. They're kind of more on the dramatic side, which I need to dive more into dramatic eyelashes. Since we are on the topic of lashes, I might as well continue with them. So I found these at Ulta, and the lady that was working at Ulta was actually wearing these, and she recommended them to me. So I wanted to give them a shot. They're the Ardell Studio Effects Wispies. So they're a lot thicker in the center, and then like they're wispier on the inner and the outer corner, but they are the same length as a normal wispy. So I'm really pumped to try these. Yay! When Roxette was at INAX, she picked these up for me. She picked up the House of Lashes Eyelash Glue. I've heard awesome things about this. I heard that this is kind of like one of the more long-lasting eyelash glues out there. She got me the Iconic Lights and the Boudoir Lights, and then she also got me a Spellbound set. Super excited. Let's go into Makeup Geek. I'm really pumped about these, and then we will end with Sephora. I got 4 of the foiled eyeshadow pans. I got Rockstar, Curtain Call, Legend, and Nostalgic. I also was able to pick up a few of their eyeshadows. So I got Early Bird, Lucky Penny, Cabin Fever, Faux Fur, Tan Lines, Bandwagon, Bake Sale, Sidekick, and Pocket Change. I also picked up some sparklers, which are basically just loose glitter. I got Martian, Zodiac, Stargazer, and Nebula. So they come just like this, and it also comes with a sifter. I didn't know that. So basically you just pop them in, and there's like a little tiny hole in the sifter. So it's small enough that you can like stick your brush in it, but it's not so big that like all the stuff is gonna fall out, which I really appreciate. That's actually really nice. Lastly, for Makeup Geek, I also got this eyeshadow brush, and it is the foiled eyeshadow brush. From Charlotte Tilbury, I picked up 2 lipsticks. This one is in Pillow Talk, which is a shade that was normally in a lip cheat. They turned it into a lipstick, so I was like, I gotta have it. And then I also got Very Victoria, as well as I've been using this powder. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. I got it in the shade medium. I will say the shade range is not good, not on par. This is medium, and this looks pretty dang fair to me. The powder is super, super finely milled. It is like so luxurious. I am never disappointed when I try a Charlotte Tilbury product. I love this. Looking great. Good job, Charlotte Tilbury. Good job. From Jouer, thanks to my girl Michelle, Mishy Mish. If you guys don't know Michelle, she also does videos here on YouTube. She's like thebomb.com. She was able to pick up a highlighter for me and a long wear lip cream from Jouer. She was able to get me the Citrine highlighter, which has been sold out for months. This is one of the most intense highlighters that I've ever seen in my life. Thank you so much to Roxette though. She was the one who told me about this highlighter, and she let me try it actually, and it is super intense. If you want that like beaming highlight, you need this in your life. It's like freaking amazing. However, I will say that the formula of these are really fragile. Michelle has one in a different shade, Shattered. Roxette has one, Shattered. Michelle also helped me get the longwear lip cream in Terra. Let's move on to Sephora, you guys. These are all things you can get at Sephora. I didn't necessarily get them at Sephora, but I grouped them all together just because we got to keep moving, you guys. But I talk so dang much. Okay, let's go ahead and start with this. This is actually my Christmas gift from Roxette, and it is the Dior Show Mascara, the Professional Volume Buildable Professional Lash Extend. I'm just going to say it's a Dior Show Mascara, and she's been talking about this mascara nonstop. She said it's one of like the best mascaras that she's ever tried. Super excited. Thank you for this. This is my Christmas gift. So that was really sweet. Thanks, Roxette. I really appreciate that, and I'm super excited to try it out. Roxette also, when she was at IMATS, she helped me pick this up from Anastasia, and this is the lip palette. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this go around. You've seen it everywhere, but it is basically, it's a lip palette. It comes with a spatula, a palette, and then like a mixing palette, and then this palette itself, and it has all these shades, the first 2 rows, and then it has the primary colors on the bottom. Can you imagine? This is like a makeup artist's dream for lipstick. I haven't played with it yet because I've been saving it for this video, but I'm super pumped. I've heard great things about the formula of them. I heard that they're really blendable, they're comfortable on the lips, and just the number of shades that you can come up with that palette, I'm like super excited to play with that. Also from Anastasia, these ones thanks to my girl Nikki, my Nikki Nicks. She helped me get these as well, and these are the Anastasia liquid lipsticks. Now they came out with new shades for Valentine's Day, and I believe they came out with 6. They were having a special. If you buy 3, you get 25% off. I got 4 of the new shades that came out, and then because I wanted to get the 25% off, I bought 2 more from like their permanent line. I got Seraphine, Spicy, Days, Tulip, it's not going to autofocus, I don't know why I'm doing that, Poet, and Current. I did wear this shade. This is Seraphine. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they reformulated these. At least the new ones I know are new formula. I don't know about the old ones or the ones that are in their like permanent line, but I also heard that the like doe foot is different. But I wore this when I went to go watch Adele for my birthday. If you guys didn't know, my birthday was on March 4th. I went to go watch Adele here in Brisbane. She was freaking amazing. I've seen her twice now. That is now the 2nd time, and oh, she is just perfect Adele is perfect. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and insert a photo right here of my makeup from the Adele concert, and I wore this lipstick and it was beautiful. They are just so comfortable to wear on the lips. If I could name like some of my top favorite liquid lipstick formulas, Anastasia would be up there, Dose of Colors would be up there, Jouer is up there. I also really like the Ofra ones. I don't have a ton of them, but I do like the Ofra ones. Those are really good as well. If you guys want me to do a lip swatch video or a look using any of the colors that I mentioned, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I will be more than happy to do so. Okay, I got these two liquid lipsticks. These are both from Huda Beauty. I got the shade Venus and Spice Girl. These are both just like nude shades in her line. I actually find these to be very like pillowy, kind of like moussey almost. I have a few of like the little mini ones and I really like those. So I wanted to get the full size ones of some different shades and give these ones a shot. Super excited. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap up liquid lipsticks because your girl has talked your ear off about liquid lipsticks. I swear this is the last bit, but these are the Sephora lip creams. These are the matte lip creams. I have a few of these ones already and I really like the formula of these. These are probably some of the most affordable but like most worth your money lip creams, where I feel like Sephora stuff is always overlooked. Like nobody ever really goes to the Sephora branded stuff, and I feel like you guys should really check it out because their stuff is actually really good. Thanks to my BFF Michelle, not the other, I have two Michelles in my life. This Michelle, she helped me find these ones, but I got the shades 22, 02, 24, 40, 23, 27, 26, 42, 39, 43, and 41. So I could always do a lip swatch video for you guys if you'd like. I would be more than happy to do so. Just go ahead and drop me a comment down below. Last thing from the Sephora brand, but still talking about Sephora, I did pick up some of the Bright Future Gel Serum Concealers. You guys know that I love the shade in Custard. It is like my absolute favorite. Next to the Tarte Shape Tape, the Sephora one is like super good quality for under eye concealer. I feel like it's way better bang for your buck than the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers. I wouldn't say that they're dupes. The Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS is definitely more like tacky and like thick. These ones are more runny and they just feel more like hydrating on the skin. It's all about what you're looking for. I got these two in Pecan Pie. They're both the same shade because I have so many of the ones for Custard for underneath the eyes. I wanted to give it a shot for like spot concealing, and this one was like more my skin tone than Custard is. So yes, love it. We are reaching the end, people. Are you pumped or what? Because I am pumped. I needed to get this. I needed to. Like, I needed to. It is the Natasha Denona Magic Primer Anti-Shine Flawless Face Base. This is all thanks to Casey Holmes here on YouTube. She was the one who actually encouraged me to pick up the Kane & Austin Mattifying Primer, and she raved about it. Then she talked about this and she raved about this as well. So your girl gotta try it. Oily Skin Mattifying Primer. What more could you ask for? So I actually haven't tried this yet. I can't tell you whether it's like amazeballs like she says, but I can tell you that the Kane & Austin one was amazing and she said it was amazing and she is right. So I can only imagine this is just as great. So I'll give that a shot. This is one of their like little code things, like you type in a little code and you get a little freebie. This is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. Now originally I was not going to talk about this because this primer is just like the little mini size. It's not the full size, but I did want to say this because I don't want you guys to be like swindled. I felt like I was swindled almost. You guys know that the Blur Stick has been going around. I've been wanting to try it. I tried it and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I wasn't like blown away by it. I wasn't like, wow, this changed my life. I wouldn't say that it blurred out my imperfections any more than any other like pore filling primer would. I also wouldn't say that it like made my makeup go on any smoother than like any other primer would. I also would say that this stuff balls up. Like when you apply too much, it'll start to like kind of ball up and crepe up. It doesn't provide any color, so I feel like my Kane & Austin one kind of like trumps this one a little bit. And I just feel like for the price of like the full size, I didn't think that it was necessarily worth it. If you guys are feeling the same feels as I am about primers, or like maybe you have your heart set out on another one instead, I probably would suggest that you not pick this up just because I don't think it's that great. Moving on though, Moving on to a more positive note, I did pick up a new shade of the Kat Von D Lock It foundation. So I was in the shade 49. At least that's what I was told. When I applied it on my face, it was super orange. And so when I went back to the US, I made sure to bring it so that way I could swap it out for the right shade, and it turns out I was only one shade lighter. The lady at Sephora, she like color matched me, and she just gave me like the most incredible experience. She like did my full face, even though I asked her just to color match me. That, my friends, is just like good customer service. It wears really nicely. I like the foundation. It's full coverage. I would say that it's not like great as far as like oil control goes, just because I do get oily after like maybe 4 hours of wear, but again, I only wore it like twice, so I can't really like give you a full-on review. If you'd like the full-on review, I would be more than happy to do so. Just let me know. That's it. That's the Kat Von D foundation. Lastly, I picked up the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in Honeycomb. This one, Roxette is 100% to blame for as well. And it is just like a nude lipstick, but if you're going to tell me that this is like just like any other nude lipstick, you are wrong. You are mistaken. It is not. It is beautiful. Okay? It is completely different from any other nude lipstick that I own. I love Bite Beauty's formula. I think that their lipsticks are really creamy and they're very long wearing lipsticks. They don't bleed and they're made from like natural products, which like I think is really exciting. I got to end with the bang. This is the last product. I promise I've talked way too long. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Prismatic Amethyst. You guys, like just the box, like look at the box, this packaging, it's like purple and like holographic, and then you open the highlighter and it's like pink, but it's like purpley, but it's just like, I want to try it just because it looks beautiful. And Becca's highlighters are actually really good quality. I literally have all the shades that they've come out with except maybe like one. I think I gave that to my friend Becca, but funny because her name is, anyways. But I have like the Jaclyn Hill ones, I have the blushes, I have all of them and I love them. So I'm super pumped about that. All right guys, so that concludes today's haul. It was a long one. It was a doozy. Thank you for sticking around. I know that I talk way too much, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys haven't already, please do not forget to subscribe down below and like the video, share it with your friends. I guess I have nothing else to say except thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.